Are we still waiting for Ryan to figure out his audio?
I don't know.
No, I've been rolling.
Okay.
I mean, we're all rolling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm rolling right now.
I hope so.
I've been booming on gumdrops all day.
No, I think we're ready to go. I don't know what we're waiting on. Just something
Yeah.
funny to spark us, I guess.
To feel comfortable recording again.
To
I don't
be
know.
funny.
Yeah.
Waiting for the right mood to hit
Yeah.
and capitalize on it.
All right, boys and boys, let's just start recording the cast.
We are recording the cast.
Previously in the Brotherverse.
Yenri wants to jump out towards Air Tank 2.
You bear down on the hatch and you pull it open and you're looking down into the heart of this air tank.
Can I cast Thunderwave?
And suddenly it goes dark and you just see below you this air tank falling beneath you.
Maybe this is a good time for me to rush back and switch out and use my next turn to gather some wizards.
All right, I run and dive off the bow with my great axe.
So you slash into this windshield in front of you, but it doesn't go down. You're able to keep your body on the front. You see a large shadowy object appear on the horizon. It seems to be a large siege vessel, and it starts creeping towards the Valkyrie. So in front of you guys, you see this large ship. Like I said, it's like 3 times the size of any of the air tanks, same size as the Valkyrie, and it kind of breaks through this fog behind you and starts charging towards the Valkyrie. And at that same time, you hear this giant foghorn
Leghorn?
foghorn leghorn emit. Yeah. That'd be cool.
It has
a
Airship in the sky.
It's like 120-foot foghorn leghorn marching through the clouds.
Mecha foghorn leghorn.
Yeah.
Deep.
Say.
I mean, you guys didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh.
I said. Dylan, if you could put like a modulation on that to make it sound
Yeah,
all
really deep and
robotic.
booming.
Robotic. Yeah.
Booming.
Didn't know Lord Orthguard was such a Looney Tunes fan.
I said, I'm Lord Orthguard.
Our childhood is turned on us.
All right. So you hear this giant air horn emit from this craft, and suddenly the dogfight that's been happening around the Valkyrie and the rest of the airship, those planes all disperse and disengage from the Keeper's vessels, and they race back towards the siege ship. And then the Battalion 3 and 2 and Air Tank 1 turn into the direction of the Valkyrie. And it seems like everyone's kind of starting to make a formation in preparation of the siege ship moving in. So it is the Guardian's turn. So the giant siege ship rushes forward by 400 feet and moves to be close to Air Tank 1. So as the siege ship moves closer, you see a few things on it. One, you see 2 of these giant laser cannons on the bottom that are similar to what the tanks have. You also see this part in the front that looks like a giant grappling hook, and it's currently retracted into the front of the siege ship. And so it moves forward to Air Tank 1, and you see one of these cannons rotate, and it points towards Orc's War Raven. And you see it start to glow. And what's the AC of Thor?
Thork? 16.
16? Okay, so you see this giant cannon start to rev up, and it shoots, but your crew in Thor the War Raven, they dodge to the side right at the last second, and you see this giant blue beam just shoot off into the distance. And you see as it passes through clouds, it moves the wisps of the clouds away. So you see this kind of hole in the sky leading off into the distance. And then you see...
Who's helming that thing? I taught him well. Because I'm not on there, right?
No, you're currently sitting on the windshield of, like, this ship in the middle of Battalion 2. Or the air tank, sorry.
Yeah.
And so you see the other cannons start to rev up, and it shoots towards Puff and Yenri. And Puff, what's your AC?
13.
And your battalion's AC. Okay. So this cannon shoots, and the giant laser rushes towards you and hits your battalion square on.
Shit! Duck and cover! I don't know if that'll help, but duck and cover.
Oh,
Find
can't hurt.
something. A barrel, maybe.
And your battalion takes 8 damage.
Oh, that's rough. So 8 of them fall out of the sky like flies.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Ooh.
Sad.
All right. So then we have the air tank and the Guardian battalions to do still. So the 2 little battalions that are near the ship, they both shoot a volley of arrows towards the wings. So Battalion 3 is going to shoot the middle wing on the starboard side of the ship. So it lets those loose, and that hits. My computer is running so slowly right now, it's ridiculous.
Close some of those tabs, brah.
Yeah, it's a lot of tabs, bro.
That is a lot of tabs, actually. And
You
Gmail.
have 495 unread emails?
They're just from like a long time ago, and yeah,
Yeah, but
Work on your email organization, brah.
nah. I
Do
don't
that
need
right
to
now,
worry
too,
about
and
them.
then we'll
You
get
could
back
just
to
delete all
Yeah.
of them, though, because they don't matter.
yeah,
You could search for unread, select all of them,
And mark as read.
them
But then you have to go page by page to do that.
Do you?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Because that's usually like when I'm in like the promotions tab, I have to select all and delete, and then select all and delete, and it only does
I'm
it
pretty
page by
sure
page.
that I've run into a script before that allows you to view all of them.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't
There's-
take that
there's gotta
long,
be a
but
way to
it's
do
just
that.
like it doesn't bother me.
You should see my Gmail, man. So clean,
Yeah,
so fresh, so clean.
Oh,
so fresh and so clean.
I like my Gmail dirty.
No.
All right, back to out of that fantasy and back into our world. All right, so the battalion launches a volley of electric arrows at the middle starboard wing, and that hits. So they do... Ooh, that does 9 damage to the middle wing. So that wing's starting to flop a little bit. That looks pretty weak. And then the other battalion launches a volley as well, but they miss, and the arrows go flying over the deck of the Valkyrie, right over all the units that are still running around on the deck there. So the airship, the one that Orc you're currently standing on, you're kind of like starfishing the
Surfing.
windshield, I assume. That's gonna go and try and slam Thor the War Raven. So they're able to successfully charge up and ram Thor.
Oh, am I able to grab onto something?
So we're gonna see about that. So that
We're going to see about that.
So that hits and does 10 damage to Thor.
Man,
Oof.
How's Thor looking?
it's down to 15.
All right, that's still pretty good. And
But he's still
like I said,
looking
it's-
good.
Yeah,
Not feeling
and so
great.
that's 5 damage to you too, if you got to remember.
Oh, right.
So, and Orc, I want you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, do you?
I really, really do.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Be
Dexterity.
okay.
I have danger sense.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you lucky.
First one's a 16. Second one's a 19.
All right, so the air tank slams into Thor, and like all of its momentum is transferred into it on the slam, but you just bear down and like grab onto some metal pieces on the windshield, and you're able to keep a hold of the air tank that you're on. All right, so next in the order is going to be Puff.
Yeah, I was gonna do this last round, and I'm gonna do it now. I need to run back and swap out the sorcerers for the wizards
Okay.
because these guys can't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I do that. What do I just run back, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, and you're not engaged with Battalion 3 right now, so you can just move and do that.
All right, so we take flight, head back.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a big door that opens up in the bottom of it, and then we all fly in, and it gobbles us up?
No, you're just gonna land on the deck.
Oh, okay. I guess more like a like a
I would say it's
military
less
freighter.
Apache helicopter, more pirate ship.
More
Yeah.
boat.
More
Yeah.
boaty
Aircraft
like.
carrier.
Okay.
Yeah, aircraft carrier. Airship
That's what I was trying to
craft
think of.
carrier.
I said a military freighter.
Yeah. Are there other types of freighters? I guess there are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I take
it's
that back.
Cargo freighters.
Cargo freighters,
I was
yeah.
trying to think of what Chris said, but
I'm thinking of a frigate, not a freighter.
A frigate, not a frigger.
Frigate. Friggin' frigate. When I was saying that, I was like, in my mind, I was like, the name is frigate. And I was like, that doesn't sound right at all.
Like, no, that can't be right. They wouldn't call a boat
Yeah.
a frigate.
Yeah. What does a frigate even look like?
it looks like a pirate ship,
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
right?
I thought it was like a. Yeah.
Oh, I'm wrong.
No,
Oh.
a frigate is like a battleship.
It's like a modern pirate ship.
That's
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a like. Well, I mean, I guess I just think of like when you play Battleship. I'm like, it looks like one of the ships in Battleship, but of
Yeah.
course it does because that's actually like a tiny frigate.
oh, it looks like the frigate piece from Battleship.
Yeah, just like a big version of the frigate in Battleship. Wow, that's so cool. They made like a big version out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Inspiring.
came first?
Yeah, real chicken and the egg situation.
Yeah.
The government stole it from Parker Brothers. Or,
Yeah, they're like, wow, that's like a solid design.
Yeah, Parker Brothers is really onto something here.
I would love if the full-size frigate looked just as like plasticky and rounded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a giant plastic mold.
yeah.
yeah.
and whenever someone hits them with a torpedo, they put a big giant
White
peg in
peg.
the middle.
Peg in it.
Red peg, excuse me.
Well, it depends on what team you're on.
Yeah.
This is how they know that they hit us.
Yeah,
Otherwise, like, what are we doing here?
yeah. The enemy that hits him with like, "Hey, you didn't put your red peg in. That's cheating."
Did you guys
You
see
missed.
the Battleship?
Totally missed.
The
Did
Battleship
you guys see
movie.
the Battleship movie? Yeah.
Wasn't
No.
it kind of like
With
Pacific
Rihanna?
Rim? Like there was like aliens
kind
or
of.
some.
Yeah, I think that's right. I honestly don't remember the plot super well. And yes, I think Rihanna was in it. But at one point, it's like, because it's like modern. They have like, you know, modern radar systems and everything. But everything goes down in the ship, so they don't have their targeting systems or radar or anything. So they just have, or I guess they just have old school radar basically, and then they have a grid system. So they actually get to a point where they're like, fire at B3, and then you watch the big tanks
No.
shoot off in the distance and hit the water. And he goes, "It was a miss, Captain." And then they go,
That's
fire.
fantastic.
And they just play Battleship. It's hilarious.
Wow. That sounds so dumb.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I have more respect for that movie now, even though I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
I was not
Yeah.
excited, and then I saw that. And I was like, that's pretty hilarious. I give this movie credit.
The balls of the screenwriter to say like, I'm gonna make a full-fledged Hollywood movie out of a old game.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
Nostalgia
Jumanji
for
where
the
it has
win.
character. It's like the dumbest game of all time. I don't even remember what we were doing, to be honest. Oh, Puff, you're going back to switch out your battalion.
Yep.
All right. So you're able to fly back to the ship. And who do you want to swap out for?
I would like to take out the wizards, please.
Okay.
And it says,
So-
oh shit, I Didn't read the whole thing. I just saw the word mounted, and for a second I thought they were going to be on brooms, and I was like, fuck yeah. But I see that they're on ravens.
They could be on brooms. They could be on brooms as well. Half and half, I'll say.
I would prefer that.
Grimm's running out of ravens. Yeah. No, so 12 Harry Potters stand beside you, ready to go.
Yeah, I use disguise self on every single one of them.
Yeah.
You, Harry Potter. You're Harry Potter. You're Harry Potter.
And they go, Harry Potter reporting for duty. Harry Potter reporting for duty.
And you're Ron Weasley.
They did that in Harry Potter. Remember?
Oh yeah,
No.
with the polyjuice potions.
They
and,
they turned the whole order into Harry Potter's.
Yeah, you're right.
What
See
movie
Daniel
was that?
Radcliffe put on a bra.
Oh, that was the Order of the Phoenix.
Actually,
wasn't
take
it?
off a bra. I don't know why he'd put one on.
His own bra? I don't remember
Or
this
he's
at
just
all.
wearing one. One of the girls like turns into Harry Potter and has to change his shirt, so Daniel Radcliffe's wearing a bra.
That's a weird joke for Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I don't
It'd be
remember that
fucking
at all.
hilarious if you put it on. If they all had to put on a bra.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know why he would have put one on.
I wasn't
Harry-
wearing a bra before, but now that I'm Harry, I better put one on.
Yeah,
Man boob central.
yeah. It's like, what a bad joke to pull right before you're like running from your death.
Yeah.
Like, I'm already about to die. You didn't have to like do that too. That's just humiliating.
Why are we doing this bit right now?
Yeah,
I'm Harry
This is
Potter.
actual danger.
Right. Anyway, so did
All
you
right.
put a bra on one of them?
Yeah, and you're Harry Potter with a bra. Now
Oh.
take it off.
I respect your respect for canon. All right.
So yeah, we all hop on our broomsticks and we take off.
All right, you do that. So, and that would have been your full turn to do that. So
I would
now we're at the
say
end of the
so.
order. So now you guys are at the end of the order, and like I said, the dogfight dispersed and all those ships returned. So I'm not going to be doing a roll this turn for that because there's no more dogfight. So next is going to be Yenri.
Okay. So Puff is back at the ship, and that's Battalion 3 right in front of me.
Yes.
Okay. Is that the one that I have Unseen Servants in right now?
Oh shit. Let me look. I think so. Yeah, that's got to be.
Yeah, because that was who I was with, and it lasts for like an hour, so I don't think it's worn off yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. You're totally right.
No worries. I don't even remember if I made it back to my battalion before. I think I was just flying through the air from a falling tank, so...
Yeah,
Oh,
but you were
very
getting
close.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will reunite with my battalion and take my place
Okay.
in the center
Sweet.
and hope that they respect me more now. And
I would say
And
they
then,
have great respect for you.
nice. That's
You have represented
You
the
look a
small
little
ones
taller
well.
in their eyes.
And I guess I want to. Oh man, I want to do something to help out the Valkyrie so they don't get shot to death.
Yar.
But no, okay. I guess I'll just cast Cure Wounds on that wing that's looking a little floppy.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
I'll just try to
Yeah,
heal
so
her
that's
up.
middle starboard wing. Yeah, that's a fantastic
Yeah.
idea.
Okay.
Do it to it.
Good old mid-star.
Come on. Ooh, it's pretty good. So 10 points of health back.
Wow, that's a lot. Nice.
Yeah. I rolled real well.
Nice.
That'll help.
And then bonus action to reactivate the sways machine and keep my unseen servants doing their thing and hopefully keeping them distracted.
Oh yeah, it's getting intimate in there for sure.
Cool.
Every unseen servant is paired up with a driver making pottery. It's real nice in there.
Wonderful.
Steamy.
What's the song? Unchained Melody, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can we play that right now?
Oh,
We have the rights to that, right?
my love. That's as much as you're
I-
allowed to have.
And we're
I
saved.
remember there was actually a Bob's Burgers episode that did it, and they had like a horrible knockoff version of that.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I remember that.
yeah, it's really really funny.
I love the music in Bob's Burgers. They have a lot
Yeah.
of fake songs in there that are hilarious.
Yeah, it's like very obvious ripoffs, but they're all just like the singing is hilarious. It's so bad.
Yeah.
All right. So Yenri, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I suppose so. I think I want to basically stay put. So
Okay, cool. Orc, you're gonna be next.
All right. I think I'm going to try to finish what I did last time with Orc first.
Okay.
So I'm going to double attack with my great axe while standing on the windshield of this bad boy.
Do it to it.
Well, first one's a 3.
come on.
Does that hit?
Yeah. that hits the air tank.
Great. Oh my
An air tank made of bunnies.
Well, luckily, the second one is a goddamn 2.
Seriously?
Yep.
So you try to swing your axe, but like broadside first, so there's just a lot of air resistance. So it's just like swinging a giant paddle through the air.
They're going to think I'm just like waving a flag at him or something.
Yeah.
I surrender.
I claim this tank in the name of Axes. Axeland.
All right. Well, what do you want Thor to do?
I want Thor.
Ram yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll slam.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Why are you laughing?
Y'all better move.
No, no, don't listen to me.
I want to kill this thing.
Yeah, do it.
All right. I just do a normal attack roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me? It is another 3.
Wow.
You have loaded
You're rolling a
dice.
D20, right?
I was rolling a D4.
Loaded in the wrong direction.
I was rolling a D3.
Yeah, you do have multi-attacks.
I was
so
flipping a coin that says 2 and 3. Oh, I can do it twice with slam?
Yeah.
All right, baby. Here we go. I'm going to roll this somewhere else this time. It's a... Oh, wait, I haven't been adding anything. Don't I normally add, or is it just a raw roll?
Oh no, you definitely add stuff to
But
it.
I mean, like, you're at 2 and 3. Nothing's going to save you.
Yeah, but no, it's a +4 to hit.
Yeah, so 14.
Okay, so it turns around and it starts to go and slam again, Thor, and Thor just grazes the side of the ship and doesn't hit it.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
So Air Tank 1 is still standing. All right, now it's the Guardians' turns again. So the big siege ship moves forward, and you see it move within striking range of the Valkyrie, and it shoots out a giant grappling hook from the front, and it goes soaring towards the Valkyrie. But the grappling hook misses. It's like the ship was a little bit off kilter, and a gust of wind comes through, and the grappling hook goes and it skids across the side of the Valkyrie and falls down into the clouds below. But then you hear this like ratcheting noise as the chain is being pulled back in to the main siege ship. So next is going to be Air Tank 1. So it's going to line up to slam Thor again.
Guys just having a little slam fest over there.
Yeah, and it misses you, so it goes and it's so weakened right now that it can barely move, so it misses Thor the War Raven.
More like a skim fest.
Yeah. So next is going to be Battalion 3, so they're going to launch out another volley of arrows.
But they have...
And they have disadvantage right now.
Yay.
Even with disadvantage, they shoot a volley of arrows out towards Wing 2.
Boo.
and they do 9 damage to it.
They're getting used to the distraction. They're starting to enjoy it.
How could you not?
Yeah. At first I was resistant, but
What with all the unseen people and the gas?
but now I've learned that, gas people are just the same as you and me.
It's a very progressive view. All right, so Battalion 2 goes and attacks the wing, and that one misses. The volley just flies over the aircraft. So next is going to be Puff.
I would like to take all of these Harry Potters and fly on over to...
I already forgot. I love it.
I would like to herd up my Harry Potters. Take them over to Battalion 3? No, Battalion... Is that 2 on the front side of the boat?
Yeah. That
Yeah,
it
I'll
is.
head over to Battalion 2.
The fronty boat parts?
The fronty boat
Fronty
bit?
boat.
Funny boat
parts.
bit.
Use words I understand. But yeah, so you're going over to Battalion 2?
Yeah, and we're going to form into a big vertical ring. And then I want to all use Fireball at the same time. And hopefully just make, like, a big ring of fireballs that, like, has no escape.
Okay.
A burning ring of fireballs.
Battalion 2 went
down,
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 down. And the flames went higher balls.
All right, Ryan, you got to roll something, or do I have to roll
Oh, that's
a
right.
saving throw?
I have to do something. Yeah.
So in Dungeons and Dragons, you usually roll a d20 to see if something happens.
Eric, when will you learn? We're never going to remember that.
Yeah.
When will you learn? We're never gonna learn.
This is on
Yeah.
you.
We're 37 episodes in and still can't, do combat.
What are we playing?
Yeah.
I thought we were playing Battleship.
I mean, Grant, in terms of being, good at D&D, we're, the bar is so low there. We do
you trying
not
to
follow
say?
the rules at all.
In terms of being good, we are not.
Yes.
We are
That's
bad.
the message I was trying to point out. Yes.
Do you think we're so bad that we've wrapped back around the other side to being great?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, I'm going to keep trying to be worse then. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
So you must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What am I trying to beat?
15.
All right, so you shoot a ring of fireballs at this, and you see it just hit all of these ships at once. There's just this plane of fireballs that goes and engulfs Battalion 2. And
Holy
roll for
hell.
damage.
This thing does... Wait, so I can't remember. I don't roll... I just roll for the entire battalion? Or is it, multiplied by how many people there are in it?
No, it's just, you just roll all
Okay.
as if it was one person.
This is 8d6.
Yeah.
That's absurd.
I know. It's crazy. Well, that's that would be 22. 22.
22?
Why was 7 afraid of 8?
22.
Because 8d6.
8d6. Is D the verb in that sentence?
That can't be good.
Yeah.
All right. 22 damage. All right. So the flames just broadside this entire battalion. You see the metal on the sides of all these ships just heat up white hot and then go away. And this battalion is struggling. A bunch of the planes fall out of the sky. They're looking pretty battered at this point.
And then as Puff, can I use Firebolt?
Yeah.
So this giant ring of fire shoots out, and then after it hits, Puff is just like, yeah, me too. Bah! Pew! Pew!
Finger guns.
Yeah.
I helped. And he got a critical failure.
Roll.
So can we?
I would say
can
roll
we do-
another d20.
16.
Okay. Nothing happens with that. But continue.
I was really hoping, cause just like Ron Weasley's wand just blows up in his face.
So
and all the
you
Harry
were
Potters
wrong
laugh
the
at
whole
him.
time.
Oh, I was the Ron.
Yeah.
In a world full of Harry Potters, I'm the Ron.
What a sad realization. So that's the end of the order. So you guys hear over your
Mind.
your intercom, your mind comm. You hear General Sage yell out. She says, "You guys, we're getting close. We're having Iser and May. They're focusing all their power right now, and we just need a few more minutes for them to get everything together so they can boost the power of the Valkyrie and we can get out of here. It's like you just have to protect us for a little while longer.
Okay.
We're on it.
Godspeed." And the mind comm turns off.
Ouch.
So we're going back to the top of the order. It's like having a USB ripped out of your brain. All right, so next is going to be Yenri.
Okay. I don't have anything that does damage, can I? I don't have the equivalent of a melee attack or something.
Can I?
Here, please.
I don't have anything that does damage, can I?
I cannot do damage, can I? I guess is what I meant to say. Can I plug back in my mental USB port? Do I have that
Yeah,
power?
yes.
Okay. And
You
I can
do.
flip on the mind comm and ask them, how close are we? Do you need some assistance? I might be able to double your speed and get you there sooner.
We just have to get rid of some of the enemies around us.
Oh, okay. It's not like a destination. It's more of the journey is the meaning sort of thing.
Exactly. This whole battle is really just a mental exercise. It's an empathy building battle or a character building battle.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just cast resistance on my own crew so they earn the ability to make better saving throws
Okay.
if we need to dodge something or anything like that.
That sounds
And
good.
then I'm not engaged with Battalion 3, right?
No.
Could I move in towards the big airship, just along the south side of it, and get a closer look to see if I can, ascertain where the cockpit is of this thing?
Yeah. So you move closer and you see that there's basically these three domed bubbles on the front side of the ship that look like giant glass hemispheres, and you can see some creatures behind those bubbles.
Okay. I guess for now I'll just hang out around the south side here and then maybe see if I can
Wreak some havoc.
wreak some havoc. Well, I guess as Yenri, I could jump out right now, can't I? Yeah, I'll jump out right now and fly up to the top of the main ship.
Of the siege ship or the Valkyrie?
The siege ship.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So you fly up over it, and this thing is pretty gnarly, all of the metal. So there's all these sort of jagged metal bits on it. And you fly past the grappling hook on the front and the two cannons that are on either side, and you start racing towards the orb. And as you get closer, you peer inside and you can see Vlog at the helm of this ship.
Oh, no. All right, I flip on my mental intercom and relay that to everyone and say, guys, it's Vlog at the helm of this ship. He's coming back for us.
Vlog.
Yep.
That's not it.
Oh, no.
That's not good. That's bad, right?
Oh, very bad. Frogman is taken to the skies.
He's gonna eat me.
Probably.
And then he's gonna eat you. Oh no!
Yeah.
That's an appropriate response. All right, so
You guys know what that's from, right?
Is that
No.
Trolls 2 or
Yeah, Troll 2.
That's that what it is. Trolls 2.
I know. I haven't
think-
seen either of those.
I think I said
trolls.
it backwards. I haven't either. But you got to look up that clip on YouTube.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did the wrong quote. Oh my god. It's pretty great.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Some world class acting.
Oh, excuse me, not Trolls 2, Troll 2. It's not plural.
Oh, not like the animated
No.
troll, like the old school one.
Like an old horror film that never deserved a sequel, but somehow got one.
Okay. That I.
But
would
without
watch.
that sequel, we wouldn't have.
I
this
would watch
quote.
Trolls 2 as well. All right, Henry. So I think that you can still like do stuff.
Oh, really? That didn't like take up all my movement speed?
Wait, is he trying to eat our ship?
I
with his
mean,
grappling
if
hook?
you consider the grappling hook a tongue, then kind
That's
of.
what I'm thinking.
I've always said the grappling hook is the tongue of the ship.
Yeah.
It's one
Yeah.
of Henry's catchphrases.
Like the eyes are the window to the soul.
I've literally never heard you say that, Henry.
Eyes are the windows of the soul. All right. Yeah. So you can definitely still do stuff.
Okay,
You
did
still
I
have an
land?
action.
Did I land on top of the ship?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can I look around? Is there a hatch anywhere?
You're kind of at the front part, like by the windshield, but you can't quite see on top of the ship. Like this one's pretty long. Like I said, it's like Valkyrie sized.
Right. Okay. Well, if I can see Vlog down there, is he
Yeah, I mean-
running the helm?
Yeah, I mean, you could be standing like right in front of his bubble, like looking at him.
Okay. Does it seem to be operating the same way that ours are, where it's just like hands on a dashboard?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'm going to cast my own unseen servant from Yenri and put it in there and do a little bit of a Swayze into Vlog.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to plop him right behind and have him start tickling him and poking him in the sides.
Oh, I love tickling him. All right, I'm gonna roll a Constitution saving throw for Vlog to see if
How
he can
ticklish she is.
see how ticklish he is.
Do a ticklish saving throw.
Oh, he's extremely ticklish.
Yes! Found his weakness. We never tried this
Damn.
before.
If only we'd known.
So you see him like throw his hands in the air and start just like dancing back and forth really uncomfortably. And you can't actually hear any of this because you're outside, but he looks like he's doing a little cha-cha-cha thing in there now. And you see the giant ship start to sink down slightly as he like takes his hands off of it.
Yes.
And it's starting to like tilt to one side.
Perfect.
Oh, that's amazing.
I just imagined the Goron from Ocarina of Time in my head.
Yeah.
Hot,
Oh yeah. Hot.
so hot. Dylan just has his unseen servant playing Saria's song.
Nice. All right, and next we're gonna have Orc go.
All right. I'm just gonna swing my axe in the air again. Here we go.
No, swing it at the ship. Maybe that's what you did wrong last time. That
Oh.
Wait, but
Shoot.
now if he rolls a miss, he'll hit the ship.
that's oh yeah.
He misses the air.
Oh no, I only got ship.
The real
All right, that's
enemy
a-
is the sky.
That's 18.
All right, so you take your axe up after swinging it like a butterfly net for the last 18 minutes, and you have it crash down, and it pierces the front of the windshield, and it spiders out. And roll for damage.
All right. 10. No, because I'm raging, right? 12.
So you hit the windshield and it spiders out and you see it just shatter. And the pressure differential just makes like the glass explode out. And you see like a couple people, the driver and the guy sitting next to him, just get pulled out of the aircraft. And as that happens, he obviously releases his hands from this control panel. And you see the airship start to spin in the air and fall down towards the clouds. But you are still on it right now.
Can I take it over?
I mean...
Do it!
Through the open windshield that's...
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to climb into the cockpit and try to assume control.
Okay. Roll like an athletics check to make sure you can like climb down with all this like broken glass flying out and people and stuff like that.
All the people flying out. Use them as a ladder.
Yeah.
You know?
Climb down the stream of people.
Yeah. It's like a rope made out of bed sheets.
But it's people.
A barrel full of monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
Just
kick each
here's
one in
the
the
chapel,
face as
here's
you
the steeple, open up the glass and out fly all the people.
All right, what'd you say, athletics?
Yeah.
That is a 21.
Okay, so yeah, you just take your hands and you rock climb over all the people and you get into the cockpit and you put your hands onto the dash and you see it glow and just roll a raw d20. Actually, no,
This is one of
never
my
mind,
character
because
traits. I can secure passage on any ship.
Yeah, and you know how to drive these because you drove the one earlier out of the
That's true. The waterfall.
Rectron's lair. So I would say that
did.
you know how to drive these ships. So you immediately like attune yourself to this ship and gain control of it.
Yeah. It's probably still
Goddamn.
almost dead, but I'll try to do something with it. They might not know yet.
Yeah, it's fritzing out.
All right. So now I still get to use Thor, right?
Yeah. Oh, and I guess sorry, and you gain a victory point from that because you technically defeated that ship and took it over.
Yeah. Nice.
So you guys, sorry, you are at 4 victory points right now. So when you need 5 to win.
Really? You're better than I
Dang.
thought. Oh, we were at like 1. Or 2 now.
No, you had 3 because you got 1.
I guess we took out Battalion 1, Air Tank 2, Air Tank 1.
And you protected the Valkyrie for 3 turns.
Nice. Okay.
Sweet.
And what, they have 3?
Yeah, they only have 2. They only have 2 right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
So I can move 200 feet.
And you haven't dashed either, so you can technically move 400 if you wanted. I guess 300 because you're moving against the grain. Again, like with the Valkyrie.
Can I cut diagonally, like under or over Vlog's ship
Yeah.
to go over by Puff and Yenri?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's dash over there.
All right. So, because you are now separated from Thor, so your crew goes over there by themselves, and you're still in Air Tank 1.
Yep.
Alrighty. So next is going to be the Guardians. So you see the dual cannons light up on the siege ship again. So Vlog is incapacitated, but the cannons are like manned by other people in the ship. And so the cannons light up and they shoot towards the Valkyrie again. So the first one strikes Wing 2 and it does 8 damage. So you see Wing 2 go limp. So the Guardians gain a 3rd victory point as that wing, the middle starboard one, lies limp. And then the other cannon focuses towards Thor the War Raven that just flew under the ship. And that hits as well. So that's an 18. You have a 16 AC, right?
Yes.
So that one strikes Thor the War Raven. And that does 7 damage.
All right. Whew. Hold on, boys.
All right. Next is going to be Battalion 3 and Battalion 2. So Battalion 3 focuses on Orc because he just flew in. But the stank is too strong. And so they miss. And then Battalion 2 is focused on the front starboard wing of the Valkyrie. And that volley hits. And so the electric volley goes out and you see the wing spasm a little bit. And they do damage to it. That wing's still looking pretty okay, though.
Thank God.
And so that's it. So now it's going to be Puff's turn.
I would like to use Firebolt again.
Okay.
Make sure this thing goes down. So that's a dexterity saving throw against 15.
All right. They fail.
Sweet. Now I have to roll forever. So that's 30 damage.
Oh.
So
Did it go down?
You see this wall of fire appear in front of all the Harry Potters, and it flies out towards Battalion 2, and you don't even see planes going out of the sky. It just incinerates the remaining members of the battalion, and it just disappears, and you see ash fall down, and that battalion is totally gone. And so once you hear that, you hear Sage come over your intercom is like, I think that's going to do it. It's like, everybody, we need you to return to the ship. It's like, the enemies are away. Everybody return to the ship. We need to get out of here. And you guys gain a 5th victory point.
Woo! Woo! I should have stayed in Thor.
They gotta drive your wonky ass air tank up.
Yeah.
Guess so.
So you hear Sage just yell out, it's like, you just need to get in front of the siege ship. Just get in front of Vlog's ship. That's all you need to do. And then next in the order is going to be Yenri.
I'm gonna get in front of Vlog's siege ship.
Yeah, because you're on it right now.
Yeah.
Great idea.
I guess I'll just get off and fly back towards my battalion so I can just join up with them, and then all of us rush back up towards the Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'd like to do, because I'm going to trust that they have something big in store once we get in front of the siege ship.
All right. So you do that, and your battalion is already in front as well. So Orc, it's going to be your turn next.
I'm going to get in front of Vlog's siege ship.
All right. I love that you have one of their ships. That's so dope. So
Am I in front of Vlog's siege ship?
You are. So you quickly turn this craft that you've mastered, and you fly under the siege ship and head to the back of the Valkyrie. And with that, you hear General Sage come on, and she just says, like, Eyes May, hit it. And you see this giant glowing wall appear in front of the siege ship. And it looks very similar to the one that was over the doorway in the Rectron layer. And you recognize this as a wall of force. So this giant wall of force appears, and the siege ship is stopped dead in its tracks as it hits it. And Sage yells at you, "Is like, we can't hold this for very long. Everybody get on deck." And so you guys take your battalions and you go and land on the deck of the Valkyrie. Suddenly you feel this energy just emanate all around you, and the world around you starts to stretch forward as the Valkyrie races off at an unnatural speed. You see the wall of force in the siege ship behind you quickly disappear off into the distance, and you're now just flying through the clouds to safety. And you guys are just sitting on the deck of the Valkyrie with your battalions, and you're tired and you're weary, and you see General Sage approach from the far side of the deck, and she walks up to you and she says, You should be very proud of how you fought today, boys. I knew that you could do it. I knew that you could lead these battalions. We just had to bide some time in order to figure out how to escape this whole mess. We're kind of at a loss of what to do right now. I've been talking to my commanders about where we go from here. We're afraid that May's abilities might not be powerful enough anymore to hide the Valkyrie from Lord Orthguard's scrying scouts. There's a village north of here that is filled with monks that we've been in contact with, and we believe that they might take us in and help channel their energy along with May's to camouflage our ship for as long as we need. We need to regroup and figure out what our next move is. Until then, all we can do is be thankful that we can fight another day. And she just bows her head to you in solidarity. The ship continues to fly away, and you see it slow down now as the clouds return to a normal speed, and you can see the trees down below you. And you start flying over some snow-capped mountains, and you recognize some of this mountain range as the area around Spa Fjord, but you continue even past that area farther and farther north, and the tree lines start to really disappear on the mountains. And you see a couple large craggy peaks rising up from the snow in front of you, and there's a raging river that's running in between the two. And as you get closer, you start to see some wooden huts and buildings that are dotting the sides of this mountain area on either side of the river, and there's some wooden bridges that are stretching across. And you can see smoke rising up from the buildings and a few dots of people that are running around these structures. And the Valkyrie starts to descend into this unknown world.